I am obsessed by a challenge I want to do for quite some time now, and it's walking 100,000 steps in approximately 18 hours a day. I tried the challenge once already, and also with a really, really good brother of me, and I failed both times. And this experience is something I want to share with you because it's not about the walking, it's not about the physical pain and endurance and everything. Of course, at the end of the day, it's not getting done because you are just too exhausted. But the main reason is the mental warfare you have to go through in your mind when you're walking for an extended amount of time. But the first time was roughly a year ago. It was last year in June. I walked alone for 70,000 steps, 74,000. And it was awful. It was really, really awful. I was alone, and all the things you tell yourself, it's something different. The second attempt was with a friend of me. We did 69,000 steps in a day, and it was just brutal. And it all starts pretty well and cool and fun. So we had our things packed up, we ate enough, and drinks, electrolytes, everything like bananas and stuff like that. Everything was ready. The first 10, 20, 30,000 steps are pretty good. And when you approach slowly half of the goal at 50k, things will, at least for me, they would become a little different. It's not that your feet are hurting, it's not that your legs are hurting, it's that your whole body is saying, get the fuck home, man. Get the fuck home. But that's just the body talking, so of course you don't listen to it and you keep on moving. And the real shit starts after 60k. After 60k, at least in my point of view, it's a real challenge. Honestly, starts. It's not about can you run, because afterwards on the next day your feet and your whole body is actually doing pretty good. You just have a few blisters on your feet, but that's it. But the way your mind is telling you to stop all the time, and it's not only about walking, it's just about anything. It tells you to stop. Like, please, in the name of whatever you believe in, just stop it. And I figured out that it's not only about this specific challenge, but the way your mind is telling you to stop all the time when things are getting uncomfortable, when things are getting tough. It's pretty strange because I guess that most of the good stuff is actually once you go through this thing. It can be having a tough conversation with somebody, it might be your parents or your partner, whatever, or just running the extra mile, even though you are telling yourself to stop. I think that's where the good stuff actually happens. And I also tried like pulling off 1,000 pull-ups. I failed at halfway, so 500. And I can recall really precisely that it wasn't necessarily about my body saying to me stop, because on the day afterwards I was doing pretty okay. I had like the worst muscle soreness of my abs ever, but it was okay because my back and my biceps were pretty much okay. But I was doing like 5 pull-ups per set, so it was 5 pull-ups, then had a quick rest, and then again and again and again. And I realized that my mind was at some point after like 350 reps telling me like, stop it, please stop it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna stop, man, I'm not gonna stop. Eventually I stopped because I had cramps and I started hurting. But these 150 reps I did between 350 and 500 reps, I realized that, wait, this is the same voice when I was walking 100,000 steps. It's the same shit that was telling me to stop it. And of course, it's not about you just don't listen at all. But it's like, how much can you delay quitting? How much can you delay listening to this voice and eventually falling for it? Because even if it's a dumb idea, I mean, the challenge was not successfully done, but I mean, you learn something about yourself. And I learned that in many cases, it is only mental. It's only a mental problem which tells you to stop, to not go forwards, to think that, okay, now you have to stop because it's getting dangerous. No, it's not. Because in every of these instances, when I was doing some hardcore challenges, I realized that the body the day afterwards was actually doing pretty good, like really good. My feet and my legs after the 100k steps challenge were pretty okay. My back, my biceps were pretty okay after the 500 pull-ups. So I realized that it is always the same. It can be in studying, it can be in anything else you want to pull off. It's always how much can you delay giving into this one voice which tells you to stop. Because of course you can't really get rid of it. So you have to continuously fight against this voice in your mind which tells you to stop. It can be about running. I just went running the day before, and at some point it says like, you can just slow down, it's okay, bro. Just keep it simple and maybe you can rest, be quick, and then we can run. I was like, no, you're running right now. You're not stopping. You're not slowing down. You want to go home. Now you get the fuck home, you know? And that's always the same thing. Or even, I don't know, for some people it's waking up, or it is getting the ass to the gym or anything. Sometimes I don't sleep good. I have a shitty day and at work and my thesis and stuff like that. And then I'm like, yeah, actually it's pretty like a packed day. I can just chill at home. I'm like, no, you're not chilling at home. You have a workout to do, so you better shut the fuck up and keep going. And it's just something which I realize a lot, that the body can pull off so much more, but your mind is the one thing that has to permit your body to actually keep on going. Your mind has to tell you, okay, you're going one more and again and again. And your body will simply follow. Okay, maybe if you hurt yourself in the process, something different. But in many cases, at least in the cases I had, it is always the same thing. My mind didn't allow me to go further, and my body followed. If my mind would have allowed me to go further, my body would have followed.